inaugural season of the IRWIN Tools Cup Series. We were at the Pocono Raceway for the third race of this season, and we have a great one on hand as they were here a week ago on a Monday. But today the IRWIN Tools Cup Series here has 36 drivers at the ready, and one driver is making his debut in the 2016 season. We'll get to that in a minute in the starting lineup, and 10 laps around this tricky triangle, which is much like a road course. So we're going to get a look at your starting lineup. On the pole is Denny Hamlin and Kevin Harvick, last week's winner, who has locked himself into the chase. Row 2 features Brad Keselowski, won here in 2011, and Carl Edwards hoping to backflip here. And then we have Joey Logano looking for his first win here at Pocono, and Kurt Busch, who won on Monday. And then we have Martin Truex Jr., who won 2015. Jimmy Johnson, he's had great success here at Pocono. And then we have Matt Kenseth, the fuel mileage 2015 winner, and Kyle Busch hoping to check off another box. Then we have Ricky Stenhouse Jr. looking for yet another win, and Austin Dillon right behind him. And then after that we have Dale Jr., who swept 2014, and Tony Stewart. Here we go now, the rookies. Ryan Blaney and Chase Elliott start next to each other again, looking for a great start. And Kyle Larson and Trevor Bayne both having standout seasons, hoping to do well down here. And two drivers trying to save their seasons, Paul Menard, Eric Almirola, who have dug themselves a hole. Jamie McMurray and Casey Kane as well are both out, but you can never count them out of the picture. And then Ryan Newman hoping to get some luck going, and AJ Allmendinger back there. And the new driver this week, Ty Dillon, making his debut in the 95, and Casey Mears hoping to do well. We have Danica Patrick also, and Greg Biffle both hoping to get some Pocono success. We have Landon Castle, Regan Smith, both of them trying to capitalize. And then back here we have David Reagan, Brian Scott hoping to get up there. We have Matt DiBenedetto and Chris Buescher, as not the greatest seasons, but they can always get it turned around. And then we have Clint Bowyer and Jeff Warehouse. Bowyer so far having a terrible season. We're going to see if he can turn that around. But that means we're ready to go racing. Green flag is in the air. Lap 1 of 10. And wow, 3 wide. Brad Keselowski takes the lead as they lead him across the turn 1. And now into turn 2. And now on to this. You can see now we're into turn 3 as there is no turn 4. Brad Keselowski is going to lead the first lap. Denny Hamlin and Kevin Harvick battle behind them as they fly by through turn 1. And you can see Brad Keselowski, Denny Hamlin, Harvick are still battling. This might make Brad Keselowski pull away. 3 wide back there. Kyle Larson, no surprise there. Lap 3 of 10. Brad Keselowski continues to lead. And you can see they are settling down. 2 wide. 3 wides kind of died down a little bit as they're flying by. Brad Keselowski continues to lead. Joey Logano, Carl Edwards side by side back there. A lot of other drivers. Lap 4:10 now. Keselowski continues his lead. He's led every lap so far. But Kevin Harvick breathing down his neck. We're going to see if Harvick can get him, as now they're going in single wide. And here comes Denny Hamlin. He makes his move. Hamlin into second. Still battling Harvick. Can he get to Keselowski? Hamlin's got to run down here. Hamlin's going to go right by him. Keselowski lets off a little bit. And Denny Hamlin takes the lead as now single file. This is starting to get the boring part of the run. As you can see, Denny Hamlin leads Kevin Harvick now for second. He's going to get him. And they're going to, and oh no, trouble. Eric McMurray hard into the wall. Big wreck. And behind him, Landon Castle, Brian Scott, and Clint Bowyer piles in, had nowhere to go. Cautions out, lap 5 of 10. Jamie McMurray, Eric Almirola, Landon Castle, Brian Scott, and Clint Bowyer wreck. Let's look at this replay. McMurray, looks like he got into Almirola, wouldn't go. And then back here, I guess, what Brian Scott got into him, Landon Castle, Bowyer, all wreck. So Eric Almirola, not going to have a good day today. He's getting towed. And Landon Castle, he was doing well. This is going to knock him way out of the chase grid. But after that, we are ready for the restart. Lap 7 out of 10. Hamlin, great restart. And Keselowski got knocked out of the way by Edwards, but he continues. He looks like he got a bad start, but we have 4 to go. And it looks like Hamlin's got it, but Harvick's not going to let him go. Hamlin leads 3 laps to go. Single file now. Dale Jr. is the next 2 wide action. Harvick's going to try to get on to Denny Hamlin. Hamlin continues his consistent lead, trying to put Joe Gibbs back into victory lane for the first time in the IRWIN Tools Cup Series. There's lots of battling. Well, not really, but 2 laps to go now. Can Harvick get a run? Harvick all over that, trying to get his second win. He's there. It looks like he's going to pass him. Hamlin's going to try to go back. Hamlin onto the outside. He's going to do it, and Harvick gets loose. Harvick falls way back. Hamlin sucked him around, and Harvick falls way back. Final lap. Does Carl Edwards have something for Denny Hamlin? This could get ugly as we got teammates battling each other. It looks like, though, he's not going to have a run. Edwards behind him. Hamlin continues to lead. Coming off of turn 3, Denny Hamlin is going to win yet again at Pocono as he takes the tricky triangle. No surprise, because Hamlin has dominated here at Pocono, and he gets the win today. Locks himself, the 3rd driver, into the chase. So, wonderful finish. Let's look at this again. Hamlin gets a good one. This is kind of like Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott at the Sprint Showdown. He sucks Harvick around, and he goes back. But Denny Hamlin does his burnout, his drifting, and oh, he almost had it, but he spins in the grass. But that ain't the most important thing. Congrats to Mr. Speed and Denny Hamlin. You guys win the 3rd race of the IRWIN Tools Cup Series, and you guys are in the chase. So here is the results. You can see Denny Hamlin first, Carl Edwards, Kurt Busch, a lot of those other drivers continuing their consistent seasons. A lot of other drivers. You can see down this page Chase Elliott and then Matt Kenseth also both had good rebounds. Ricky Stenhouse fell back a little bit on that final restart as he was having a good day. Down here you see you got Paul Menard, AJ Allmendinger. Allmendinger will probably be really good next week because we are going to Sonoma for race 4, so we'll see if he can get in there. And down here, all these guys got in wrecks, not their days, as they are flying back, especially the 38. He was right in the points battle, so this is going to hurt. And here is your chase grid. You can see 4, 22, and 11 are locked in, and Chase Elliott, Matt Kenseth tied in points. Chase Elliott gets the tiebreaker, though, to his 3rd place finish, and you can see that Ryan Blaney, Ricky Stenhouse, Kyle Larson, they're not far behind, so they could still get in on points. And also, Ty Dillon had a great run in his first start. So, that's the end. So, what a great race today at Pocono. Denny Hamlin locks himself into the chase. We have 4 races to go, and we're going to see who is going to get in next. As we head to, like I said, we head to the Sonoma Raceway for race 4, and we're going to see who is going to come out victorious in that one. So, that is the end. So, if you like this video, give it a like me on Facebook, subscribe for more videos, and vote Baja Blast in the Decision 2016. And this is NASCAR Racing Fan 2015, signing out.